Today I'm going to show you how I made these bomb Great Lakes Rockhound Scullies. Check this out. Woo! Alright, let's get into it. So the first step to these scullies is going to be degassing my casting resin. The purpose of this is to get the bubbles out. The rocks are porous and they are going to create more air. But using a quality product like the Promise Epoxy that I'm using, it allows a long enough open time for everything to come out and create a clear casting, like a clear pour, okay? All resins are not created equally. You have to make sure that you're using the right kind of epoxy, not just kind, but brand, because they're not all the same. If you're confused on what resin you should use for what project, I do have a video that is dedicated to breaking down the 6 different types of epoxy, and that's like tabletop, countertop, art, penetrating, casting, quick coat, things like that. And it also tells you the ones that I prefer out of each category, okay? So for this, I'm using Promise Epoxy Deep Pour Resin. You can use code FLUIDWOOD for 15% off your entire purchase. There's no cap on that. There is nothing behind it. Like, it's just a promo. I am an affiliate with them. I use and rep. I rep what I use and I use what I rep. So I've been using them since before they were Promise Epoxy. And I just followed them over because I really like their product. All right, so it probably, when somebody looks at my stuff, they probably think she just throws some damn rocks in a skull and that's it. Absolutely not even close. So I am very meticulous on where and how I add these things in there. And that goes for any single one of my projects. The reason being is because I know what I want to face outwards. I know what I want tucked where. Like, I am an artist and I know what is appealing to my following. Does that make sense? So I have a style and the people that follow me like my style. I encourage you as an artist to find your style. So there's a book, it's called Steal Like an Artist. And basically the book says there are no more original ideas. We are inspired by something else and something else and something else, right? So something, whatever we're doing is inspired by something else. Now, I've never seen a rock skull, but I'm sure there is some out there if I search. So as an artist and a maker, find your style, and then the people that like that style are gonna find you. Does that make sense? Let's demold these badass skulls, man. Especially where I'm at. Oh my gosh, yes. Look at that. That's a nice piece of coral in there. Oh my gosh. So, I'm gonna make it so that way y'all can add your favorite rocks in here. And then, I mean, y'all could like send me a few or whatever. Look at, whoo! And then if there's whatever left over, then I'll just send them back. Or, you know what I mean? Like, because we're not gonna know. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. All right, so this mold is a little bit different. So this came in a 3-pack. Different, but I like it. Look at that. I put a yellow Petoskey in there. That's cool, yo. Oh my goodness. It's I'm gonna take them out in the sun so that way we can see like really what they look like. But these are fire. Straight out the mold. They're fire. I love these. I should have bended this. Oh my gosh. This one I put a big old pudding stone in it. And this one reminded me of a sunset. I don't know. I found it in Lake Huron. She's gorgeous though. I still gotta finish the bottoms of these, but I am gonna put these up on my website. You could play I Spy in here with your kids or whoever for like a minute. Like a hot minute. Man, look at that. That's fire. That is fire. That is fire. All right, so I am from Michigan, and I have access to all of these fossils and just beautiful specimens, crystals. Like, there's so much quartz in the Great Lakes, just all these crazy fossils and stones and things like that. I'm going to be selling boxes of them, and it's not like huge boxes. I'm just going to do one of the one price boxes from USPS. So I'm going to do a small, medium, and large box for makers. So that way you guys can have access to these stones as well. A lot of people say, oh my gosh, I want to make a Petoskey table like yours, but I don't have access to rocks. All of ours are gray or they suck or whatever. So I am linking those down below in the product description, or I mean in the description of this, as well as the scullies. Like, these scullies are for sale. So if you are a rock hound and you are a skull lover, these are my two favorite things. Like, I like the alt decor and I love rock hounding. So the fact that I've never put these two together ever, what? Look at that rock. Look at that one right there. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's so sexy. The fact that I've never put these together is insane to me. I'm also adding an option that if you want to customize your own skull, I will do that for you as well. Whatever you want to add in there, as long as it'll fit, we can do that. So if you're here for the tutorial, I hope that you liked it. Look at these things. They are freaking fire. Woo! As always, smash that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I add pretty much anything in resin, and I've learned a lot along the way. I try to share my knowledge, and I try to share some of the cool stuff that my mind thinks of and brings to life. So if you got an idea of what I should put in a scully or a skateboard or anything next, drop it in the comments. What should I put in there next? Till next time, we out.